All right, y'all.
Welcome back. This is episode 1 of the Salt and Pepper podcast,
Yes,
and
sir.
we finally kind of got our feet underneath us and dropped those first 4 preseason episodes. And then, you guys will have seen it by now, but we'll also be dropping episode 0.
Hey, my bad, Jack.
We'll also be dropping episode 0 on New Year's Day, not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So Thursday is our upload day at 4 p.m. I'm trying to shoot for 4 p.m. So, but yeah, welcome back. It's gonna be a fun one. We kind of switched it up a little bit, kind of made the scenery a little bit more centered. And yeah, we like the look of it. So hope you guys do too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And yeah, with
So-
that being said, I think we can jump into the first segment.
All right, for sure. Yes, sir. So, with that being said, let's get into it, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So first off, before we even get into the new year, new me, all that, let's talk about Christmas, man.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
talk about Christmas.
Um,
This isn't on the questions or anything, but what would you do for Christmas, bro? Like
So
Uh,
pretty much,
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, day after Christmas. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
what
I
did you do
had-
during the holidays so far.
I had that whole Christmas week off, and kind of leading up towards it, we were as a family kind of going to the mall, trying to help each other buy one another presents because it's tough to surprise people, but we still, here and there, we're able to drop some, some special gifts. But yeah, so leading up to Christmas Day, we were all hanging out as a family, going to the mall, buying presents for each other, spending quality time with each other. We have like a real brick fireplace in our house, and we love to have like real wood fires, and yeah, we just kind of sit by the TV and the fireplace and watch some good movies, and yeah, it was fun. So, but then Christmas Day, we all woke up, went to church, got home from church, ate breakfast, which were some cinnamon rolls and biscuits and gravy, which is a all-time favorite breakfast of mine. And then we all kind of sat down and opened all our presents up. I got some pretty sweet tools that I would use at work, which as it sounds kind of funny, like why would you want that as a Christmas gift? But I, luckily enough, enjoy, for the most part, the work that I do and the tools that I get to use. So when I get these nifty knickknacks, it's fun to kind of mess around with them. So yeah, I was appreciative of that because it was kind of just some stuff I had saved in my Amazon cart that my mom surprised me with. She was like, "Oh," and just kind of, because they're in the save for later.
Right.
So yeah, that was cool. And then I got some brand new G Fazos, shout out OG and Pops. That was definitely
Shout out G Fazo too.
yes, yeah, for real. And yeah, and just like some stocking stuffers and some little things like that. But yeah, we usually don't do anything too crazy, especially now that we're all kind of grown up. But yeah, I was able to get some nice makeup kits for my mom, my sister, and I got my dad some Jets Zubas. You know the Zubas we used to wear. I got him some Jets like colored ones, and it has like the Jets emblem on it. And then I got him some drill bits because he needed some new ones, and he's particular about what he wants. So I was able to kind of score a nice deal on a set. So but yeah, and then my sister, I got a nice a chain that she had with a little like pineapple emblem because she loves the show Psych, and like that's an ongoing thing in the show is like it's goofy, but it's what she likes. So, but the chain holding the little pineapple broke, so I was able to go and get her a nice new kind of sterling silver chain because she's sensitive to certain metals and can have like allergic reactions with like earrings and stuff
Sterling
like that,
silver or something
so
like that.
or yeah, so it wasn't sterling silver, I'm sorry, it was white gold, that's what it was. But it was a nice thin chain, it wasn't anything too crazy. I was able to get a nice deal on it. So but yeah, that was pretty much the summarized what I got and what I was able to gift as well. So yeah, it was a
For
nice
sure.
day. And then afterwards, we just once again sat by the fire, watched some good movies. You can't beat that, really, just spending quality time with each other. So, but yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
How about you? How was your Christmas? Well, leading up to it, and then obviously, because like, were you able to get presents in advance, or were you kind of scrambling last second?
No. I'm always a dude that's on time. You know me.
And yeah, I not that I
Uh,
was scrambling necessarily either, but we all kind of planned to go, together, so it all worked out. But yeah,
oh yeah, I got my mom some. You know, my mom loves Coca Cola. I got her some Coca Cola mason jars and some Coca Cola cups,
okay, nice, let's
glass
go.
cups. I got her a Vikings pillow because she's a huge Vikings fan. And I got her her favorite perfume set that she's been asking for. My grandma, I got her a Texas Longhorn blanket because she's from Texas, and you know her favorite college team is Texas. She go Longhorns
Really?
to the death. So you know I had to grab that for granted. She was super excited because it was like a king size blanket too. So um I got my sister's a body skincare set. Both of my sisters, I got them the same thing. It was like
Great
a
minds think
winter,
alike.
it's like a winter mint um scrub set. I don't know, it's a girly thing. Um my nieces, I got them both a outfit. I got them a pajama outfit each, and I got my niece Sanai a pair of Wicked slippers, and I got my niece Skyland a pair of, I think they were Target like bow boots, but they were cute. And then I got my girlfriend like 5 pairs of Bills socks because she loves the Bills. Bang Bang Niner gang. But her daddy from the Buffalo, so I understand it.
Shout out the Eagles, big
Our family
dubs.
from Buffalo, they moved to Minnesota, so
We should have lost
respect.
that game whole time though.
So they I got her like 5 pair of Buffalo Bill socks. I got her like well, I think it was like a 24 pack of bras because she need bras because she's pregnant. I got her couple pajama sets, PJ sets. What else did I get her? Oh, I got her a pair of Uggs and I got her a North Face jacket, the same one I got. Um, did I get anything else? I'm trying to think. I probably got her like one more thing else, but I can't think right now. I got her dad Buffalo Bills, same Buffalo Bills socks I got her, and then we got him a sign as well. Um, I think that's all the presents that I gave out this year
Nice.
for the most part. Yeah, I don't think Oh, and we got her nephew. I went half on it, so I wouldn't say I bought it, but we got her nephew a pair of Minecraft shoes too, cause he loved Minecraft.
Hey, shout out Minecraft. Let's
But
go.
yeah, for me, I got what did I get? I got some Niner moccasins. What's they called?
Moccasins.
Moccasins. I got some Niner moccasins from my OG. Ooh, she came through with them. And I got a black Nike hoodie that she
I
got
seen
me.
you. I seen you post those on your Snapchat
Yeah.
story. You were hyped.
She got me a black Nike hoodie too. My grandma got me 2 pair of pajamas and some Nike socks, all white. Need them. Y'all saw my holes in my socks. I needed them. My girl bought me like 32 packs of drawers. Whoo, man, today, if you know, you know. Drawers is expensive, boy. And to have some real comfy drawers on your behind is very unlikely.
What brand were they?
Um, uh, Gildan,
Okay.
Fruit Alone,
I like
nothing too crazy.
I like
I
the Hanes.
I like, yeah, I think it was Hanes, but I don't know. I like it's the one with the crosses on them. You know, if you know, you know. I like the loose boxes, no briefs, no none of them tight on my ass. I need some loose, some loose. When I sleep, at least I need my balls to breathe. So that's
So
how I am.
boxer briefs or boxers? Like you like the loose, like
Loose.
okay.
I don't
Okay.
like them on my
When I
nothing
sleep,
tight,
what-
nothing tight. That's how I
yeah,
am.
I don't. I definitely like the underwear that I have doesn't necessarily hug me. It's not like the sports fit stuff, but it's not like loose baggy.
Yeah, I need loose baggy underwear every time. That's how I sleep.
I can't do that.
That's how I
I
sleep.
get like because when it bunches up in certain places, it kind of irks me.
Me, that's
Ew,
how I like
it
my
bothers
boxers.
me.
I need. If you know, if you're from trenches, you have crosses. It's the ones with the crosses. I'll show you my box right now, but I'll probably get banned. But yeah, she got me some boxers. What else she gave me? She got me this hat. You know, shout out my shorty with my I ain't gonna say it. Yep. And then what else did I
Yep.
get? Hmm. What else did my girl give me? I'm blanking right now. She got me a hat. She got me some boxers. Oh, she got me a Nike hoodie, a white Nike hoodie. Um, I forgot what else she got me. I got a Chipotle a $25 Chipotle gift card and her love and kisses and my baby.
Exactly.
You know,
There you
but
go.
I had a good. My sister got us something too, but she hasn't been able to bring it over yet because she works too many jobs. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for all them gifts.
Yeah.
But on Chris, my bad.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say I could have gone into detail on like the little work gadgets that I got, but not a single one of you care, and that's perfectly fine. You know.
My bad, y'all.
What do you mean?
Y'all probably didn't know what y'all probably didn't want to know the design of my drawers and shit.
Hey, bro.
But
Hey,
it's
this
aight.
we keep it real.
I'm gonna
over
let y'all
here.
know. And if you know, you know.
Bro, I got a
Aight.
stud finder for Christmas. That's
Wall
like
stuff finder.
oh yes, a wall stud finder. And the thing is, it's called the Stud Master. Hey yo.
You love your tools too much.
Hey, bro, I use the majority of them damn near every single day. So you know, it's like I take care of them. They go in. I'm OCD. They all have a specific spot. If they don't go back in the spot, I kind of lose it a little bit. But you know,
Something's to 'em. Hey, but on Christmas Eve, I had my people over. I had actually it was just me. I just had my grandma and my mom over actually. So it was me, my girl, my mom, my grandma, and my niece and I. And I cooked spaghetti, and cheesy garlic bread, salad, jalapeno poppers, Christmas cookies, charcuterie. What how you say that shit? Seaboard. That's what I call it.
charcuterie.
Charcuterie board on my dick. Had one of them with the cheese and crackers and pepperonis and shit on there. Yeah, bro, we had a good little Christmas, opening presents, talking, catching up on memories. Uh, Grandma and my mom hasn't seen the baby recently. My girl been popping, so they was really happy and excited to see her. But
Because do you like? Have you felt her belly? Can you feel her?
hell yeah.
Do you like that
Hell
or do you
yeah.
not?
Hell yeah, I
'Cause,
like that. If you don't like that, you're a weirdo. You're not a real dad. Something wrong with you. And
I
then,
don't think my dad was like.
something wrong with him. But,
I'd have to ask him though. I can't say
no,
for
he
sure. I
probably
can't say
wouldn't
for
like that.
sure.
He loved his kids. I know Mike. And I know on Christmas Day we went to her dad's. Had the best games ever on TV.
Bro,
Started off with New York versus Cleveland. Boy, when I'm telling you that game was something crazy, that NBA game, that Cleveland versus New York, Tyler Kowick, he three off, white boy off the bench, you hear me? From Marquette. Three. Oh my, boy, he had like 10 threes.
I think I seen a short of it.
Boy had 10 threes. Left hand. Knocked down. Oh, where's this boy come from? Christmas Day, he said, I got to show my ass. God-given talent. He went crazy. Donovan Mitchell, oh my goodness. 50 piece in front of his girl, front row.
I seen that too.
Sliding, dunk on him. Step back. Knock down, tie up. OT, let's do it. I'm like, he one of them. My bad. Oh shit. But yeah, he was going crazy. Then they followed up with the What game was after that? The Vikings Lions game, which was, but it was 6. I'm just saying, for living in Minnesota, it was
I was
cool.
gonna say, bro,
But
please don't.
in Minnesota, it was cool. And then, well, I forgot what the night game was, but it was some good games on my own. I was definitely had a good time
Over the weekend too, the NFL. I don't know, man. It's getting a little suspect because like how are there's
like everything's
in week
rigged.
18. In week 18, there's 3 games that come like literally come down to the last week of the like before the playoffs, and it's just like with all the sponsors from betting and everything, it's just like I'm starting to lose faith in football. Honestly, that's just me personally. But
Facts
and
though, they is rigging everything.
it's
If you
ridiculous.
sports bet,
It's
know,
like-
you know.
it's like it's bro. It's at this point they're just making blatantly obvious. It's
Yeah.
getting pretty frustrating.
It's entertainment at
Yeah,
this point.
and that's exactly it. They put it like in DirecTV. If you go to guide,
It says
it doesn't
entertainment, NFL
say
entertainment.
sports channel. It says entertainment channel. So yeah,
No, it
it's
doesn't.
all
It says sports, boy. Stop
I'm
capping.
pretty sure.
No, it says sports.
bro. Y'all can
That's
fact
cap.
check me, man.
Yeah, fact check him. That's cap.
I'm pretty sure
That's
it's
cap.
it's an entertainment channel, bro. It's not that.
It says NFL Network Entertainment. Yes, he's right, but it's not. It's still under sports. He took it.
Well, yeah, the sports category, yes. I'm not trying to say that.
What are
but
you
yeah,
saying?
Like-
Underneath it?
like yeah, when you go to guide and you see like Ravens versus Steelers at NFL, and like you're saying NFL
Network Entertainment.
yeah,
It's not going to say. It says sports though. It's in the sports category. I
Yeah,
know
of
what you're saying
course.
though. It says, yeah.
You can sit here and go back and forth all day.
Okay. Anyway, on Christmas Day, her dad made these bomb ass. I'm talking about ooh-wee, these roast beef. Like
Oh yeah.
so it's like pot roast. So it's like it's like roast, right? It's pot roast, but it's like roast beef, pot roast. I won't even say roast beef. It's pot roast with pepperoncinis in it.
Oh yeah. we
But
do
he
that.
like
yeah.
He like takes the pot roast off and puts it on like I forgot what the certain
He
bread is
sears
called.
it.
No,
Oh.
he puts it on this certain type of bread. Forgot what it's called. Start with a C though. But fire
I was
ass
gonna
bread.
say sourdough, but that
Fire
that's
ass
not
bread. I got it downstairs because I had to go buy it. Fire ass bread, and puts butter on it. Fries the bread, and then puts the roast beef on there, and then adds provolone cheese, and makes his sauce on the side. Oh my goodness!
like a chimichurri. Is it green? What color is
No,
it?
It's like a
Like a sauerkraut?
fuck no. It's like a Arby's sauce, but it's like a
Tangy?
no. It's like a. You ever had Arby's sauce?
Yeah.
Not horseshoe, like the red one. You ever had Arby's sauce?
Yeah.
But it's like a.
Certain element to it. You can't quite describe it.
I don't. I never tasted type of sauce like that. So
like
I can't really.
there might be.
I can't really put it in like a. It's an Italian dish. I don't know.
Oh, so I guarantee you, it might be a little umami. That's like one of the 5 flavor categories, but it's found in like mushrooms and truffle. It's more of like a earthy tone kind of
Hell
flavor.
no.
But no, but just stick with me. I guarantee you, if you ask him, there's probably some sort of.
It's not nothing
element.
crazy like that, bro.
But that
it's a sauce that he make. It's not no unami, none of that weird shit, none of that shit.
okay, whatever.
I'm telling you, but it's
I know. So I'll stop interrupting.
It's like a. I don't know. I just told you it was like a Arby's sauce,
okay.
which consists of like cayenne and garlic and I forgot what else they put in that shit. I don't
All
even
sorts of
know. You can look it
seasonings.
up,
Okay.
but it's Worcester twerker sauce. I'm from them.
Worcestershire.
Worcester twerker
you
sauce.
just messed me up.
Worcester twerker sauce. That's what I call it.
No, hey, this is. I need to get ready to press the button the second I get done saying this. Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister.
Worcestershire sauce. Wash your sister sauce.
Man, I don't give a fuck what it's called. Whatever the shit is. The shit that make your, that shit. But he put, I don't know what the shit he put on that shit. This shit good as fuck though. And then, yeah, he made some good shit over there. That shit was good as hell. We got some presents and shit. Long story short.
Bro, I
fuck that.
definitely
Next
forgot
segment.
I definitely forgot to say we definitely was whipping it up in the kitchen too Christmas night, because the day before I seasoned up I think there's 3 bones in it, but a nice sized prime rib. I got it seasoned with.
Hey, I'll take my bad. I'll take prime rib. Prime rib is so overrated, gang. But y'all overrate that shit so much, and it's actually bad. That shit's so overrated.
Okay, so
It's
I'm gonna continue telling my
it's,
story.
It's a good meat. It's a good cut of meat, but it's not the best cut of meat of steak. Like that shit is overrated. That shit is not that good. And I'm gonna keep it 100.
That's perfectly fine. That's your opinion. So
Yeah, no.
I'll continue.
Let me know in the comments if
season
prime
it-
rib's your. Hey, let me know your best cut of steak in the comments. Prime
I'm
rib.
not saying prime rib
not,
is the best cut of steak.
prime rib. I'm just saying a lot of people say that prime rib
Oh
is
yeah, no,
not
that's not
a
You're-
top tier steak.
You're goofy if you think
If you
that.
think that is a number 1 or number 2 or number 3 steak in your category, you are a fucking idiot and you do not know steaks. Period. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So the only reason why we cook the prime rib is because it's enough meat for all of us.
Yes, I know.
So and
Oh shit.
I know
Yeah,
I was
press
gonna. Gosh darn it! That was.
Hey, yo!
whoa.
Yeah.
But anyways, so decent size, chunk of steak. Got it seasoned up a day before with just salt, pepper, garlic. But you know me, I'm bouncing that thing in seasoning, rolling it all over the cutting board. Making sure that it's seasoned on all sides. Got it in the fridge for a full 24 hours. Pulled it out. Broiled it in the oven to get a nice crust, and then slow cooked it for the rest of the day. Make sure it came out perfect medium rare.
You baked it?
But
Fuck, why didn't you grill it?
it's too big. You can't. And it was bro on Christmas Day, or no, it wasn't that cold out. But that's just how my mom wanted to do it. I definitely wanted to at least give it a nice sear on the grill. And
I mean, you can sear by broiling is fine, but I would have grilled that bitch after.
right. So after, well, no, that's
Or
what,
let it smoke.
before- well,
if you're gonna let it cook,
we don't have a smoker, so we
I
would have had
mean-
to just
I
sear it on
mean-
the grill and then
I mean,
bring it in. And
even like
put on the
putting it at a certain temperature in your grill and closing your grill is smoking. It's essentially smoking.
right. Okay, sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But with when it's so cold outside, it's hard for it to hold that temperature.
Yeah,
but it was
that's
the way
why you limit the
it
smoke
was-
gauge. But
it was the way
yeah, I
my
know what
mom
you're saying. I'm
wanted
not
to
saying
do
I'm
it,
not
you know,
knocking, but I'm
so-
just saying prime rib. I never heard of that prime rib in the oven. Never
Yeah,
heard of
no.
that.
So, dude, it came out perfect. It was nice, tender, juicy, cooked. So, because that's the nice part about doing it in the oven. Because on the outside, there's more well done, and then on the center, there's more medium rare. So, like, because my sister doesn't like, she's more like you. She likes more like well done stuff. So it gives a variety for everybody.
Yeah,
So, and
she's
then
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad
Well,
you
no,
say
it's-
yeah. She
it-
knows what the fuck she's doing.
All right. Yeah.
Shout out
It's,
Olivia.
once again, his opinion.
She's
and he
raised by
can-
a
that's-
big. She's raised by the big dogs. I'm just saying.
And then so we also had, and he's gonna once again, it's a white person dish. And honestly, no offense to mom, OG, I'm
What?
sorry, green bean casserole.
Oh my.
So, but it wasn't perfect. It was a little off. It wasn't,
Green bean casserole.
if you know,
has to be,
it.
Listen, it has to be studied. It has to be. That shit needs to be cut out of generations. Let it go.
I feel like
Wh-
a lot of
LIG, bro. Let it go.
hey, this once again, your opinion, brother. I'm gonna
Brother.
eat the food that I like. All right,
Brother,
it's
so
fire.
many
I
people
enjoy
that
it.
talk about this motherfucking green bean casserole.
But I'm not trying
Like
to be like
this
you
shit-
need to try it.
No, I'm just saying. But everyone
saying,
act
I
like
like
this
it.
shit is a statement. Like it's a capital center in the world. Like you need to have green bean casserole at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I would definitely. But no.
Like,
Okay, wait.
That's kind of like that's
In
kind
my
crazy.
Thanksgiving, yes, I'm gonna have green bean casserole. But if I went to someone else's Thanksgiving and they didn't have green bean casserole, I wouldn't be butthurt. I'm not like a die-hard green bean because I honestly I don't like anyone else's green bean casserole other than the one that me and my mom cook. Because everyone you got to use fresh green beans, you got to use the crispy fried onions, you got to cook the bacon just right. There's there's a science to it, bro. Like cooking is a real science. So that's why I was saying like it wasn't quite, there was no bacon in it. So it was missing a certain savory factor, but anyways. And then we also had a nice, kind of like, like hash browns, but my mom put them in a pan with a bunch of cheese
Cheesy
and then,
potatoes?
yeah,
I had
threw it in
that
the
shit
oven.
too.
Oh
Lori
my
made that
goodness,
shit
boy.
too.
Was
Dave's
nice
wife,
and-
that
was
shit
nice
was
and crispy.
busting.
Oh,
My mama, I had that
boy.
same. Hey, I
'Cause
ain't gonna lie.
you
That's
get
a
a
white.
pi-
That's
you get
a
a-
white people meal.
You get a bite of potato,
White
a
people
bite of
always
steak,
do that
a
shit.
little
They
bite
put
of
that
green
cheesy,
bean.
the cheesy with the little
Stop it.
cheesy potatoes. Them bitches a hit. That's probably the only hit y'all got. The cheesy
Whatever.
potatoes on scorn. Them bitches
Whatever.
hit 10. And the tater tot hot dish. Y'all got two. Y'all got two.
Tater tot dish.
Tater tot hot dish. Killing green bean casserole. Killing.
Oh yeah,
Our elbow is a little like.
but that's a full meal.
Like I don't
That's
know
a
why
full
tater
meal.
tot hot dish is not a
Because that's a full
statement
meal,
that they shit.
A
Y'all
green
supposed to
bean-
make that a statement.
bro.
That's the only shit y'all got.
Bro, first off, green bean casserole is a side dish. Tater tot hot dish is a full meal. It's a full meal in
I
a
had that
pan.
shit last night.
You can't
Belt
put
to ass,
those in the
belt
same
to ass,
category.
belt to ass.
Whatever.
Tater tot hot dish shit.
All right, we can sit here and go back and forth.
That's
all
probably
day.
the only win y'all got. Though. Name another win.
Next, food.
A white person creation.
Let's see.
That's blam.
Like American or like
White people.
in
White
general?
people culture that y'all made.
Let's see. See, I would say seafood, but you don't like seafood, so I can't
What
even.
seafood?
Bro, out in like like on the coast, like New York or California.
It's not white
or-
people. Keep going. Keep
Bro,
going though.
okay, I when I think of when I think of white people food, I think of like burgers and
I'm
just
gonna look
like
up a list real quick.
regular cat cuisine. Like I guess
So it said white.
pasta.
While many white foods
Not a
are
lot of-
staples across cultures, potatoes, dairy, specific dishes, and processed foods like ranch dressing, tater tots, and chocolate chip cookies were invented by individuals of European descent in the U.S., building on global traditions, while dishes like puddings and certain breads came with European settlers evolving from their home cooking. Many
feel like-
American classes, including buffalo wings, blend what is it called? Indigenous African and European influences, making it indigenous African and European influences, making a definition list difficult. So y'all got 3 right now that I see: chocolate chips, tater tots, and ranch dressing.
I'll take what? That's a banger top 3, but also I feel like, and hey, this is no
I guess
because
y'all.
I grew up in
Soda water, y'all got that.
like
Apple
pasta,
pie, dairy dishes,
pasta dishes.
sandwich.
What about pasta dishes? It's not like that's more of a white people cuisine, right?
Not really.
Who else? I mean, like, because
I'm gonna look it up. Where did a pasta meal?
it's Italian. I
Come
would
from?
like to think.
Me too.
Which is
I'm
white
pretty
people.
sure.
That's white people.
Pa-
I'll take
Pasta
that.
origins and ancient global with noodle-like foods appearing in China
Oh, Asia
and
Damn,
other
them
cultures,
Asian-
but the modern
man.
association of
Hey,
and evolution into
honestly, I
dishes
love
we
my
know
Asian people.
today is deeply rooted in Italy, where Arabs introduced it's from Africa.
Like the what? It said Asia.
Arabs.
That's where originally.
yeah.
Really?
It's
Okay, so technically,
Arabs introduced dry pasta and later inventions shaped into a staple despite myths like Marco Polo bringing it from China. Well, it says China and Middle East Africa.
interesting.
Look, I'm not lying.
No, I know. I'm not saying
China, the earliest noodle-like foods made from millet date back 4,000 years in China, Middle East, and Africa.
There you
The
go, you
Arabs
fact-checked
spread dried pasta across the Mediterranean, while ancient Africa had its own versions. Greece and Rome. The ancient Greeks and Romans had flour and water doughs, with evidence suggesting
All right, we get it.
were making pasta like
We
forms.
get it.
Yeah.
And I was
Italian
incorrect.
staple. By the 13th century, pasta was common in Italy, evolving from soup fillers to dish eaten on its own. So
It did not
Arabs made the
originate
noodle.
from white people.
Yeah, Arabs made the noodle. You guys made the meal. You guys made spaghetti. You can say,
Right. Sure.
but the pasta.
Well, because they use it differently.
Because I'm pretty sure you guys made the tomato sauce combination with that.
Right.
Because tomatoes,
like make it in a full
yeah,
dish.
because tomatoes probably originate from it. And I'm not knocking Italians and none of that. Because my girl Italian, she get on my ass.
I love Italian people, man. What?
But
But yeah, that's I should have honestly known because obviously like with ramen and everything, like it's such that is like that's
staple.
ingrained in their culture. Like I should have known already. Like come on now, but yeah. So I honestly I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. Like
But you said We talked about it already. Tater
Cookie.
tots, ranch dressing, and
chocolate chip cookies.
chocolate
That's
chip
what it was.
cookies. That's a good ass invention right there.
I mean, hey, I'll take it.
Ranch
I'll
and
take
chocolate
it.
chip is a crazy.
But like when you think of
tattoo
black
right
people
there.
food, you think of like oxtail. You think of
Fried chicken,
fried
watermelon.
chicken. You think of jerk chicken. You think of uh, what are some more staple dishes?
Yams,
Yep, yams or collard greens.
chillin',
Like I've still only had
cabbage.
collard greens a very few
Cabbage.
times and it was all at his house. So that's
Bitches
just
a
not.
hit. Cabbage,
What kind of cabbage? Like how is it prepared?
cabbage with turkey leg.
So it's kind of like cooked a little bit.
What, cabbage?
Yeah.
It's cooked all the way through. So you boil the turkey leg until you boil water. You put the turkey leg. Well, actually, you season the water.
Yeah.
Usually I don't put water. I put chicken broth.
Okay.
Put the turkey leg in there. First you have to let that shit boil. Put the
Right.
turkey leg in there. Once the
Render
turkey
down.
leg cook, it gets soft and shit. You shred the turkey leg meat off the turkey leg.
Pull the bone out. Or you leave it in there.
Pull the bone out.
Okay.
Then at the same time you're doing that, you cook. Well, I usually don't cook my cabbage yet.
Right.
I keep my meat like warm.
Yeah.
Kind of still in a pot.
Right.
Damn, my bad.
Do I need to? Well, next time we'll make it
you're
a little
good.
bit longer for you.
So I keep it like warm, like in a pot.
Yeah.
And then I use a chicken broth that I was using in the turkey leg.
Right.
And I pour it into the.
Do you drain it?
No, I use the chicken broth and I pour it into the
pot with
no,
all
I put
the.
So I take the meat out. I put it into like a different pan that's
Yep.
like keeps warm on the oven.
Okay.
And
Okay.
all the juice from that pot,
You keep
I
it.
pour it into the pot that I cut up the cabbage in, and I cook the cabbage
in the
in that
the-
pot until it sears down to like a soft, not mushy because you don't want to mush it, but you
Right.
want it like soft.
You still want to have a bite to it,
Yeah,
but it's
but
cooked.
you want it like soft, cooked, not the raw
Right.
taste. And then once that's like getting soft, not soft enough, you still want to like little.
You want to allow you want to allow the ingredients to penetrate
Yeah.
the cabbage.
So you want that to like flavor the cabbage. Then you season that again, let that flavor. Add your turkey legs,
stir it all
up,
together.
Flavor it again, and then let it boil again for like 20, 30
You put it in like a
minutes,
glass
20,
dish
30,
or
yeah,
something.
20, 30, 40 minutes, and then
You serve it with like a carb or just itself.
well, usually it's like greens, so you serve it with chicken, cornbread.
Is that like a side dish then?
Necessarily, yeah. And I would say in black cultures, a lot of side dishes has meat regardless.
Has protein in it.
So like, yeah, we look at it as like a side dish, but growing up, like, there's a hella times that we just eat that as like
A meal.
a meal, 'cause
Right.
it can just be a meal because
Yeah, 'cause I mean,
it's protein, as veggies.
I'd boil some white rice and have it over that. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
Well, I've never had it over white rice. It's usually just like you really don't even eat it with. It's really like Big Mac, cabbage, and fried chicken and cornbread.
right.
That is what you will make it with.
Sure.
That shit, you know. It's kind of like. I mean, it's still in some sort of way, like a green, but it's like a.
Because the cabbage.
Yeah.
Because there's probably let's say maybe not more, but there's more cabbage than turkey. It's not it's like
Yeah.
not like overwhelming with turkey. You know,
but it's
so
still meaty, so it's like it's. I mean,
it has
I really,
the flavor of.
I mean, if you
the
know,
turkey.
you know. If you got some good cabbage before, you know that's a hit. But
Because then, what's your favorite protein? Like chicken,
steak? Fuck.
Okay, which that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess, but yeah, I feel like because for me, I mean, I love steak. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to like eating it on a day-to-day basis, I'd have to prepare it in so many different ways for it to
Hell
not
no.
get.
If I had money, I can eat a ribeye steak every single day.
For dinner.
Every day.
Interesting. I can't do that.
Steak,
That's why.
baked potato, asparagus. I can have that shit every day.
No, that's why I kind of rotate between chicken, steak, and because we do like we pound pork loin thin, and we kind of we bread it and deep fry it. Ooh, some boneless fried kind of pork loin. Oh my goodness, that's a staple in the Riley household.
I'm
And
getting to the
then
point now where I don't even really like pork. The only pork I eat is like
bacon,
I,
not
I
even.
I'm getting sick of bacon too. I'm starting not to eat that shit.
I've never been a huge pork fan.
I'll say pepperoni is probably the only pork pepperoni, sausage, and pork chops. Cause I eat pork chops like some other pork chops, and it's this meal called pepper that my grandma prepares. That's a Mexican meal, but it's amazing.
Well, like ham, right? Ham is a
I don't
fairly
eat ham.
traditional. So I'm the same way. I'm not a huge fan of ham. I've never
I don't
been.
eat the pig's ass. I'm sorry.
Is a ham? No, because there's isn't there pork butt? There's literally a dish called pork butt. I don't think ham is necessarily the pig's ass. But anyways, I'm not a huge fan of pork in general. But there's certain ways where you can prepare it where I'm all in, baby. Let's do it. So, but yeah, so steak's yours, and I would probably have to say steak is mine also. But I chicken's up there too. They're both. It it
I get
depends.
so sick.
I can tire myself out on steak.
I get tired myself out on chicken. That's why
Really?
I was raised on that shit. I'm sick of it. Beef and steak is where it's at.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
That shit
wasn't
is elite.
necessarily raised on
Red
steak
meat.
either, but
I love it.
I love it.
No, hey yo.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
I ain't never just said no shit like that.
was
Bro.
crazy.
What the fuck? All right. Next fucking segment, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
That's a
it.
good
Let's
episode so far.
Let's do it. Let's do it
Let's do it, do it, do it.
again. All right, let's go. All right. Since we going to the new year now, we gonna get out a new segment. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do a 3-5. It's called a 3-5. A KD. 3 things
I like this.
that you want to learn / change. Well, no, things 3 things that you want to learn / grow, and then we're gonna go with 5 things that you want to change or get rid of. Okay,
Fire. I like it.
so I'm gonna start
Okay.
with my 3 to
Then
grow.
My
and then I'm
3
gonna
and then
let you-
5. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
it.
My 3 things I want to learn / grow.
Yeah,
Alright?
yeah.
So my 3 things that I want to learn and grow this new year in 2026. Number 1, I want to learn how to be a parent, how to be a great father, and how to grow as a parent and as a partner. Number 2, I will say I would like to
That's definitely good number 1.
grow as a person, as a man. I would like to learn more as a man, as an individual, and learn how to get rid of being comfortable and consistent in what
Breaking out of
you-
that pattern.
what you are used to, I'll say. And then number 3, I want to learn and grow. I would say as I would say I want to learn more about my family and my family tree and where I come from, where I'm rooted from. Learn more about my grandparents, my grandmothers, my father, my mother. Learn more about their situations that they had to overcome and how they had to maneuver as an adult, and so on and so forth. And I would want to grow my ability to want more in those conversations and push for more
Communication. Like
communication and more knowing and more will and more, I would say,
realness.
leverage towards my parents to let that shit out and don't keep it all bottled in, because it's a lot that my grandparents, my parents know, my great grandparents know. Shout out my great grandma my great grandma Bickham, she just passed away a couple months ago,
Rest in
and
peace.
literally 3 months ago, and it's a lot that comes with family that you don't even like understand or know um that you need to grasp and grow as a man, and a lot of things that you neglect and you hold against somebody you need to let go. So that's for my growth and my learning things. I'll say
Yeah.
that I would want to happen in 2026 as a man, because I want to grow
As an
as a whole,
individual,
as a man, as an individual,
but
and
also
as a
as a
parent,
right.
as everything. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I haven't grown. You know what I mean? I've grown a lot. You feel me? I'm saying I'm an adult. I do for myself. I do well. You know what I mean? And not saying that I'm perfect, but like I'm saying, I have to learn more. I need to indulge and grasp what's really going on in today's society, and try to put my phone down and love on my one another more often, and see your family more often. Put your phones down, put the game aside. Um it's other people in the world that really care about you. You feel what I'm saying? And really want your company and your desire, and I've been trying to really lean on that more often and try to get out my own headspace, and get rid of these distractions that's by trying to withhold me from thinking about feelings and X, Y, and Z. But enough of the deep talk and
But
stuff like that.
I mean, at the same
I'm
time,
gonna put it on, bro.
also using the ability to, not like calm down, communicate, like really get to the root of it, instead of letting things like letting people hold grudges and, later on people explode and bad things transpire or whatever it is, it's just like, let's talk things out. If you feel a certain way, you feel a certain way, and that's fine. If we don't, let's agree to disagree or
But it's
whatever it
also a lot of
is.
things where a lot of people they're not able to accept the message. Even if you let your feelings out and you try to talk about it, in a black culture, a lot of times people run away from it. Or even not even a black culture, anybody's culture. They run away from the fact that they did wrong. They run away from the fact, and even it's not even you pointing the finger. It's you acknowledging why X, Y, and Z happened.
Well, it's
But
okay.
then when you
I see what
try
you're
to
saying.
acknowledge when X, Y, and Z happens, it backfires to an argument where they're trying to say you're pointing the finger where you're not trying to point the finger.
But that's also a taking accountability for your own
Yeah,
actions. That's
yeah.
really what it comes
And
down
that's
to, the
as an
root of the
adult,
problem.
and as an
Yes,
adult, and
absolutely.
if and the thing as an adult is like, if you can't take accountability for your actions, a lot of people remove themselves from that situation, and that's not what's
Distance.
right.
Yeah, no, absolutely
And
not.
I've been doing that a lot.
Being stubborn,
If somebody
separating
if
yourself.
somebody yeah if you're not taking accountability, but if you're not standing on what you said, and you're not being who you're supposed to be and playing your role how you're supposed to play your role, I'm stepping aside. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Right.
not saying I'm stepping
Instead of
aside.
holding them accountable.
Yeah, I mean, I try to hold them accountable
But then
already,
they get so
but they get so
defensive.
defensive that it's
Right.
like, damn, I can't even. You know what I'm saying?
Give you advice.
So
You're
I
not even
gotta,
gonna.
so
You're gonna take it
I
the
gotta
wrong
put
way.
my hands up.
Right.
But now, 2026, I'm not doing that.
Nope. Bro, I've literally.
And I'm also not over begging a motherfucker either. But I'm gonna
Not
let
the
you know
way.
that at the end of the day, I'm not gonna distance myself. And I love you. I'm here. Want to talk? I got
Talking
you.
to me right now?
No,
Oh, just people
I'm
in
talking about the
general.
people in general.
I was like, what?
But I love you. I'm here. If you want to talk, come see me. I'm the same person, never changed. But also, I'm not begging. I don't need anyone. I'm a grown ass man. I do for me and mine. I don't need nobody else in my life. If you want to act weird, stay over there. But if you want to show love and you want to tap in with a player. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not forcing. I'm not doing none of that. I just want to show genuine love. And at the end of the day, people gonna know I did my part.
Right.
If there ever was a fallout between me and anybody else, they know I did my part. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's my job in
Right.
2026. I know in prior I fucked up
Yeah.
in multiple situations. I probably fucked up a lot of situations.
But you're gonna moving
But
forward. You're
moving
gonna try
forward,
your best to
I
hold
know
yourself
that I
accountable.
did my part. And
Right.
I know recently, just since I've been out of college and shit like that, I've been doing my part.
Right.
But I'm saying this year specifically, family, friends, anything, I'm doing my part. You know what I'm saying? I know I've done a lot of things, like backed out of situations or invites or a lot of things that a lot of people, motherfuckers like, damn, but now it's to the point where I understand those type of things. Like I never used to understand why motherfuckers be like, they used to get so mad and be like a lot of motherfuckers, I probably this to y'all last while y'all watching. A lot of motherfuckers to be mad and be like, damn, blood, we had planned. Ooh, you a whole ass nigga. You see me, all you said we was gonna shoot for, hang it this day. You didn't. Ooh, you didn't come through. You say you was gonna slide. I understand that. I do that shit a lot. I am a iffy ass nigga. I might come. I might flake. I might not. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's on that was me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the part. Also, that's why I said I'm gonna grow because that's the part of me I want to change. Right. I don't want to. Cause I gotta like I never understood why people took it like that. Like why
Get
niggas think
butthurt
I'm so
about it?
important? Yeah, like why are you so butthurt? Why you think I'm so important? But it's also about
Wait.
the time.
What you mean? Why you so important? I don't understand.
No, like why people so butthurt? Why do I have to be like so important in your life to?
Okay.
For you
I
to
see
get
what you're
so
saying.
mad
Right.
to me to not hang
You
out with
feel
you
a certain
if somebody,
way.
yeah, because if somebody else said they couldn't hang out with me, I wouldn't be as
Right.
mad.
I mean,
but listen, I understand where people come from.
oh yeah, you put yourself in their shoes
because I'm an adult, not even an adult. Now that I have
ability,
2 jobs and I have shit going on in my. Not even say shit going on. I've been had shit going on in my life, but now that I'm at a certain stage in my life,
yeah,
I understand where they're coming from because you put your time and effort to the side to spend a part of time of your day and actually show love or do X, Y, and Z with you, and you keep backing out or doing this and that and the third. I understand that. You know what I mean? So now, like when I'm adult now, me growing up and realizing certain shit and being in the crib and I understand certain shit like that now. You know
like
what I
having
mean?
your own time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you commit to a certain thing and you say you're gonna do this and that, and the last second that will make a motherfucker upset and
Oh,
X,
yeah.
Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna just sit here
Feel
and
a certain way or get
act like
mad.
yeah. I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna act like I'm in the clear for doing that shit because I'm super wrong. And if I did that to you in the past, I apologize. And even you, I know I did that shit to you a couple times,
Vice versa.
and I apologize. So, but as going on in 2026, that's another thing I want to work on is just like being clear, being more broad and honest about what's going on in the situation and what I'm
Right.
actually doing. Because
Yeah.
if I can't make it that day, or if I know I'm not gonna make it, or if something's iffy in the air, let them know right then and there. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also like, hey, it's not even like, my bad. Hey, I can't make it, and it's like, it. You almost. It's sometimes it's hard to give them a reason because it sounds like an excuse, but just being open and honest with them, and if they feel a certain way, let them feel a certain.
I mean,
way.
I always be open honest.
You know?
I always respond like, "Damn, I can't make it." Woo up to bam, but that's also disrespect, bro. You still got to take it as disrespect because it's like, damn,
The
we
person
had a
receiving
plan.
the text.
Listen, bro. Imagine if Saturday we had a plan right now, right, to go to me and you are going to Duluth for the day.
Right.
We're leaving at 7 in the morning. We're sleeping there until Sunday, right? You wake up 6 a.m. bags packed. 7 a.m. we're supposed to go, right?
Yeah. I call you feeling.
You call me. I answer. I say, damn, bet I'm gonna be there at 11 o'clock. You're waiting till 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock comes. You hit me. I'm damn. My bad, bro. I'm on the way. I don't hit you back till 1 o'clock. Damn. Here I come. I'm down the street. I don't come till 2:30. Now I pick you up. Now I'm like, damn.
Bro, I thought I was.
I'm finna just slide to. Let's just slide to what's your name? Go grab some weed real quick. We finna slide there. 5 o'clock come, 6 o'clock come, bro. Don't even want to go no more.
Just trolling.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I would be mad.
At some point, like
I wouldn't have entertained it. The second you would have blew me off in the morning, I wouldn't have responded back to your text. I would have just been like, "Oh, okay, he doesn't want to go. Well, fuck him."
No, but
That's
I'm saying,
me though.
but I'm saying even like some people blow people off until the extent
Or
where
like, yes, they drag it
they
out.
drag it out.
Yes,
You know what I mean? And,
yes, and it's like
yeah.
I okay,
And
yes,
a lot of
I know where
times
you're-
that what I do is drag shit out.
Oh, and I know. That's why I stopped you know me. I stopped putting up with that shit.
Yeah,
You know?
and
I know
I hate that shit, bro.
And,
And
hey,
it's
at least
like-
you're acknowledging it and you're trying to hold yourself
Yeah.
accountable. But
And
that's
like-
that's
that's one of my things I'm trying to grow on, bro.
Yep.
Is like just stop dragging shit out.
right.
Just be blunt.
Yeah.
Just don't. I can't do this. Blah 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 blah. This is what it is. And a lot of times it's so hard
Especially
for
with
me
your
to
kid
say
coming
no.
too.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like, bro, you're no, I cannot
Yes,
hang out.
Yes.
I don't even have to
And-
give you a
And
reason.
but I'm not. It's not even that, bro. For me, it's just like I actually be thinking sometimes I'm able to have the time to do such, but
Then when
there's
it really
so
comes
much
down
shit
to
going
it,
on
yes,
right now that
right.
I get caught up and
Yep.
be like, damn, I can't even. Woo. And then them motherfuckers be, oh yeah. It's not even that, but whole time
Bro,
I need to also let a motherfucker know. Woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But
Get to the point
I
where
understand what you're saying too. Yeah, but it's a back and forth.
not that okay. So
But that's
obviously
why I'm
you should
just
always
admitting
let
to-
the person. You should always give someone a reason if you have a reason. But if you simply just don't want to hang out with them, then just be honest. Say, hey, I don't want to hang out right now.
No, it's not that.
You know, or
It's always a reason for sure. Because if I can always hang out, it's
if you can click
right,
up,
I'm-
yeah,
I'm-
you
my niggas know me. I'm
Right.
outside. That's why I'm
bro.
making the plans with you, gang.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if I can't make it happen, folk, I can't make it happen. You know what I mean? And it's certain shit that's a priority in my life right now that
It's getting to the point where we're over here as a grown adults. We're gonna need a planner, you know, like because we gotta make sure. On this day next week, I gotta do this, this, and that. But it's like unless you write it down or keep note of it or put it in your notes in your phone or whatever, it's like me and you. We have that ADHD brain. It's in one ear out the other, or in our brain 1 second, gone the next. You know,
Right.
so it's like we.
Hell yeah.
So I agree with you 100%. Is I would say, for my top 3 growing elements, I would say I even this past year I've gotten I don't even want to say a little bit better, but I've started to dabble in the Hispanic Latino culture, and I want to learn how to speak Spanish, and because it would help on the job site, because we work with plenty of Mexicans. You know, they roof, they side, they drywall, and I'm in there kind of like making sure our wires.
Hey, let me
don't
just
get-
tell you something quick.
What's up?
Mexicans don't like being called Mexicans. Say Latinos.
They're Latinos. Okay, so I'll correct myself. The Latinos that I work with on job sites, they're some of the realest people there, especially like when I try to speak a little bit of Spanish with them, they get a little bit of shocked, but then they also they get excited because they want to help. They want to help me learn, and it's like that's the coolest part right there. So I really want to.
But it's good because that you're more fortunate because, furthermore in it, because some people, I want to say some people, a lot of Mexicans take that as racism.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I definitely understand,
long-
but
but
I
as long-
approach
but
it.
as long
I
as
try
you-
to approach
yeah,
it
but
the
as long
best
as
way
you
possible.
as long as you keep
It authentic.
it going and authentic, you actually trying to grow within your Spanish.
They won't
then
take it
you're
a
good.
certain way.
Yeah, but when
Yeah.
you being overwhooped with it, they don't like that shit.
Right. Well, like a small example, there were some movers. Me and Gary, one of my coworkers, we were hanging a TV in a house, and as we're moving this TV in, the Latino furniture movers are also bringing in a couch, and we kind of set everything down. We take our coats off. I'm like, whew. And they look at me, they start to smile, and I go, mucho frío, no? And they smiled at me, and they looked, and they didn't, I at least I would hope they didn't take it a certain way, because then also as the day went on and they were moving more furniture in, they interacted with me. So I was like, okay, I didn't mess it up in any certain way. So but just like little things like that, I want to be able to, like, because my dad growing up in California working in the restaurant business, he never went to school to learn Spanish, but growing up in, serving and being in the kitchen, he picked up like authentic Spanish, and like not just like Americanized taught Spanish. So, and he's lost a little bit of it. He can still speak here and there, but it's cool to see, when we're out to dinner and he can hold a conversation with someone and they get caught off guard. So that's definitely one thing I want to do in 2026 is start, if not get better. I don't want to say learn Spanish, but definitely start to kind of jump in and teach myself. So then also, but then like you were saying, with holding yourself accountable and being honest with people in text, and like if 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 I gotta go help someone hang a TV here, but then someone also wants to hang out and go do something, I just like, instead of like you're saying blowing them off and being like, hey, uh, hold on, I'm still busy, doing whatever, and like prolonging set, it's like just tell them right away, so you're because like time is the most valuable thing we have in life. So if you're sitting here wasting my time, it's almost like a, or disrespect in a certain, how some people can take it that way. Me, it is what it is. I understand, because while he was at college, I mean, we stayed in contact here and there, but it's like we just were so far apart. It was different. But then when you came back to the cities, we clicked up like nothing had ever happened before. But
Mm.
some people feel a certain way when that can happen, because through communication or other people getting in your ear or whatever, you feel a certain way. So, but yeah, so that's two, and then I would say the third most, or this is the most important. I should have said this before anything. My faith. I need to get better with representing the rosary I have on my forearm. I don't represent it properly, and I just need to. It's life or death. I have it on my arm for a reason. I can't sit here, represent one way and do another. I gotta hold myself accountable truly, and let God's will work through me, but also hold myself accountable and take that first step, and then the step after, and then the next step, because it's just one day at a time. So coming in this new year, I definitely back to the gym grind, because I've been slacking on that for sure. Back to the gym. I've been trolling, and he knows me. I'm a gymaholic damn near, and it's probably been 3 weeks, almost a month, and that's in another way kind of messing my mental up, because we don't go to therapy, but we relieve stress through boxing or the weight room or whatever. However, you relieve your stress, or marijuana if we self medicate, whatever it is, but it definitely helps big time, regardless of if because I don't necessarily do it to, like, I don't want to be a big meathead, but I know that I need to be in the gym. It helps me mentally, physically be a better human being, and also be a better soldier of God. It just because in the morning the music I listen to is somewhat kind of Christian related, so I'm starting my day, kind of like being in His presence, getting all the stress that I take on, whether or not I acknowledge it. I get it off my back. I shower, I get ready for the workday, and then boom, I'm the light in everyone else's day, just because that's what I strive to be. I don't do it for anything necessarily, because that would be a hypocrite. I do it for the love of the game. And that's really what it is. I like when you reached out and you want to start the podcast. I was 10 toes down, because this is an opportunity to help, like you were saying, the Twin Cities, Minnesota as a whole grow, and put people on, and bring eyes to the scene, and really kind of just talk our stories and who we are. So you guys can be a little bit more familiar with us, because on movies and TV shows and YouTube videos, people can edit things a certain way, but when we're on the podcast and we're just talking live, it's really hard to clip things up and edit things out. It's like,
No, for real.
this is real on
This shit
this is
all authentic.
authentic. So it's like we are who we say we are, and that's why we want to start this episode, because we've been off on tangents here and there, but kind of saying what we want to change, and you guys, and also we can look back on this and hold ourselves accountable, and moving forward look back on it and be like, hey, let's go, let's keep
Get
it
this
up.
shit
So
going.
yeah, but thank you guys. That was a little bit of a rant, but
That was your
that was my top 3. So just to sum it up, my
but
faith.
No. Yeah, I know.
What
Go
were you
ahead.
gonna say? Oh, so I was just gonna say my faith. I want to learn more Spanish, and then communication.
Yeah, but you just went with your first grow. You just said you wanted to change and be better with your rosary.
Oh, okay. So that's in the top 5 categories.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
You think you wanna
something
grow.
I want to change in my life. Another thing I want to change. Okay.
Cause you said well, no, that was something else. But you didn't say your rosary. You said something else that you wanted to change. I just said what you. Fuck, I forgot.
No, you're good. I honestly, I would say probably my earthly attachments, my addiction to nicotine, marijuana, alcohol, because it affects me. My father is an ex alcoholic. He hasn't drank alcohol for many years. And so and I'm Irish. It runs through my DNA. So it's definitely been getting a little out of hand. So I gotta
Cut back.
for sure on just because nicotine and alcohol go hand in hand. That's just simple, So if I cut one out, the other one is most likely to go out. And so if nicotine, because that's really probably the root of the evil, honestly. So if you get nicotine out of there, then
You'll be fine.
alcohol disappears, and then it's just weed. Oh, shout out the voice crack. But with weed, I have a semi decent grasp on the relationship, because I've taken tolerance breaks, especially during the time of Lent. I go that 2 months not smoking, and coming up in the future here during this next Lent period, I'm definitely gonna try to prolong it as long as I can. If not, it's just, once again, taking it day by day. I'm manifesting it. I'm putting it out there for me and you guys to witness and help hold us accountable, because this is change that needs to happen in order for us to grow, this podcast to grow, Minnesota to grow as a whole, so it's
Gotta let the bad shit go, bro.
yeah, exactly. We gotta just take it day by day and be the best person you can. So yeah, I guess with that being said, so now we'll go to the 5 things we want to change, right? Or no, the
That
5
you wanna
things
change / grow.
grow. Okay. So then my number 1, faith. 2, I would say I definitely want to, in this new year, I want to work on getting another kind of like a side gig, whether or not it's bartending or a server job, or just something to make a little extra change on the side, because I'm young. I have the ability to work now and rest later.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, and then number 3, I would say
You need an extra job. Come to Dick's, boy.
I
Good
definitely
discount.
could the whole time. I
Right by
probably
your
should.
house, boy.
I didn't even think about that, my dumbass. But anyways, so number 3, I would say moving forward into 2026, a family friend of mine, Latham, recently reached out, and he sent me a Facebook link to a house, kind of literally out of the blue, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "What do you think about it? How does it look?" And I go, "Why did you send me this?" He's like, we could get it together." And I was like, "Bro, I'd never even thought to reach out to you as like a roommate, because he moves for work quite a bit, and right now he's currently stationed in Iowa, but he comes back to Minnesota quite frequently, and he's making some good change. and he kind of needs something to invest his money into, and also like a home base in Minnesota as well. So I was like, dude, I would absolutely, because I'm pretty neat. I'm OCD. I can keep the place clean and tidy. And while he's there, I'm not gonna have parties and run amok. It's like, no, I'm gonna keep things pretty in order.
I don't know if
So
he's OCD. His ass be messy sometimes.
how so?
That's
Please, please,
bro.
no, we won't
You know how
even.
many times I have to tell your ass to clean up, bro? What are you doing? Do that. Clean that away. Put your take your shoes off. Do that. Cause you is a messy motherfucker.
No, okay, he's
Yes, you
trolling me.
is.
Capping,
So I don't have to tell you all that shit when you come to my crib, gang.
bro. You said to take your shoes off, like today.
That's
You
not the
said
only time. How many times I'm like, hey, take your shoes off. Hey, mud, stop doing this. Hey, mud, I'm
that's
doing that.
because you're very particular. You're OCD as well. You like things done a certain way. So it's to each their own. And I am learning how you like things done in your household because I'm
I'm
new
just
to.
saying, if you OCD, you don't let motherfuckers walk in your house with their shoes on.
I wasn't okay. Yes, I had my tennis shoes on the last time I was here in your house. I keep my shoes very clean, not to
I don't
make an
give a
excuse,
fuck.
but yes, it was an accident. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
fine. I'm just
Like
saying.
I didn't mean to wear my shoes in your house, but
I
yes,
just
I know what you're saying. When it comes down to the Latham can trust me. We've known each other since I was 6 months old. He was a year old. He's or year and a half old. He's like a full year older than me. But anyways, he our families know each other. Like I would highly doubt any bad blood comes of us, eh, renting out or not renting out, buying a house together, and making things work. So that would be a really cool thing. Or no, not that is going to happen. It's going to happen in 2026. I'm getting a house regardless if it's with Latham or not because at this point I'm ready. My mom and dad are ready. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 4, I would say kind of how I work out in the gym. I definitely want to kind of switch from a bodybuilding focus to more of like a athletic, everyday kind of not calisthenic, but just switching up the way I work out and introducing a new training routine because I've, for the past 2-3 years, I've very, in my set ways. So I kind of got to mix things up and shock my muscles and create some new stimulation for my body. And then finally, I would probably say I want to learn how to cook bread. I want to learn how to make some focaccia, some sourdough, some baguettes. I want to learn how to bake. Not pastries necessarily, but like just bread. I think that would be a lot of fun. That would be definitely time consuming, but we just got to find a way to make it work. But I think that's more of like a if it like just kind of throwing it out there. It would be really cool to learn how to make bread. It's not maybe necessarily going to happen, but it would definitely, I think, because my sister learned how to make sourdough starter, and that's like a science in and of itself. So I might let her handle the sourdough side of things, and then just kind of do other breads. But yeah, so that's my top 5 things I want to grow or change in the next coming year.
For sure. I'm gonna say my top 5 is number 1, nicotine. I gotta get rid of that shit. Sick of smoking vapes and shit. That shit lame. 2, um, I'll have to say
Come on, man. You trolling me?
I'll probably try to say just my procrastination. My procrastinate still to this day, bro. Like some weeks I'm like, all right, I'm stepping on it, I'm getting it done. Let me step on the neck. But some weeks I'm like, man,
No motivation.
I'm just not even motivated. I'm just like, man, that shit can wait. That shit can wait.
No motivation.
But
I
like
mean,
it'd
what
be
else is
like
there to
some,
say?
but it's not like shit that's like urgent. But it just be a lot of shit that just be like that'll pile on after time where I'd be like, damn, I said that shit can wait. This shit either. this shit due in a week. Let me get this shit done. You know,
Right.
like
For you forget about it again.
yeah. So
Yeah.
um, that's another one, and then
That's two.
I say
Damn, dude, I've had like 4 voice cracks this
3
episode.
is just being better at spending time, genuine time with my girl. I feel like a lot of times I get caught up in my own world, I'll say sometime. And um a big thing is just my phone. So I won't even say spending time with my girl, it's just like putting down my phone. Um s-
He be getting
I
stuck in
won't
his
even say
phone.
social media. It's just like TikTok, videos, shit like that. Like um I gotta delete some shit or find a way to get off my goddamn phone.
He's got that
Cause
true,
now I'm in winter
that
break
real
mode.
deal
I'm in winter break mode. So like
brain rot.
if you in football, I mean if you in school, you know, like this shit serious, bro. Like when you get a break, motherfucker scrolling, deem scrolling. You ain't got nothing else to do. Um, 4, I'll say. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I want to grow as just being a better like friend. I'll say. I know a lot.
Yeah, because you're an asshole, dude. I can't
No, shut
stand
up,
you.
bitch. A lot of
You
times,
suck.
shut up, bitch.
I hope you know
A
that.
lot of times a lot of times I be like trolling these niggas too much, and these niggas is bitches. These niggas be soft as hell. And a lot of
Just like how he got butthurt. Shut
sometimes
up.
sometimes I just need to calm down and understand
Amen.
understand that some of my homies is some hoes sometimes. So I can't be hard on all of them, you know. And then number 5,
That was
hey,
crazy.
and then number 5, um, really a big thing I want to grow. Like this should have been number 1, but it's like getting closer to God.
I mean them both. For
I know
real.
a lot of times when something good happens in my life, I'm quick to like um be like rush to happiness, and I'll say thank you God and this, that, and the third. But when something bad happens to me, I still say I wouldn't say I say thank you God, but I cry and I pray and I get way closer to the Lord than ever before. So one thing I want to grow is when you have wins and you have successes
And your highs and lows, you want to stick with them.
and you have good things that happen to you, you also pray and you also um give your thanks to the Lord. Even though like when I do have good things happen to me, I'll say thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God. God did X, Y, and Z. But when I'm at my lowest, I dig deeper into faith and to Him than I do when I'm at my highest or when I have successes or good things happen to me. So that's like the number one thing I want to like change because I know a lot of times I feel bad or in somewhat shame
Where you're at.
about doing such when I'm doing that. It's
Right.
just like
At least
I
it
I know that
at least it weighs on your heart
I
though.
I know that when I'm at my highest and at my lowest, I'm still gonna praise God. But it's just like when you at your lowest, you you give it all to Him. Like your heart's hurting you don't got nothing more to give. And then when you're at your high, it's just like, thank you, God. I
Remembering from
appreciate you
where
type
you
thing.
were. Right.
And it's like, yeah, you still appreciate him, but you still need to pray and
Work
thank him.
towards
Thank him to a different level of, or to the same level as what you pleased him or asked him for when you were at your lowest. You know what I mean? So that's like the thing I'm working on. And it's not like I don't thank him as much as I do um need him when I'm at my lowest, but I pray to him or praise him and try to please him more when I'm at my lowest and at my
Right.
highest. And every human, really, if you're a Christian, you know that you might be doing the same thing, and I never
100%.
really understood it or tried to grasp it
It hasn't
until I
started
got
weighing on you
until
until
I got
recently.
like yeah,
Yeah.
until I got more deeper
And that's
into
just what it is.
faith and
That's
things like that. But
that's a good thing.
that's my number five.
It's a good thing though that it
Yeah,
weighs
for
on
sure,
you.
for sure. But I know,
If it didn't weigh on you, then it would be even more of a problem, you
yeah.
know. So it's
But
just practicing or just building that routine, you know, like
but even and that's even like coming to like the extent of like your mom or your dad or your significant other. You need to praise them at their lowest. I mean, at their highest, just like how you do at their lowest. Like
right.
when you try to be there for them when they're at the lowest and be that shoulder to lean on, you need to also be there and be proud of them and be that shoulder
Don't be
for them.
envious
Yeah.
and
So
yeah,
like
for sure.
that goes hand in hand with life
Right,
and
because
everything.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it in later years. We got to let time transpire, but there's definitely
All right.
some goofy ass shit between
All
the
right. You ready to
families.
go to the next segment though?
Yes, sir.
All right, bet. Sorry, we were on a scramble again.
We
Goddamn.
definitely were.
All right,
Hey, so
last.
this last one, right? I
Yeah.
was gonna say, okay.
All right, last segment. We gonna get
Yes,
out of
sir.
here. Times when a new you failed almost instantly. We just don't give like one or two, just because we've been giving y'all some gas.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up, fairly quickly. I think. Well, actually, do you? No. I mean, let's just go all the way. Fuck it. So I would probably have to say, for me, I think this is gonna sound so funny, but like as a little kid, right? I want to say, I think I was maybe third, fourth grade. Um, I was super huge into Legos. Like, I don't know what it was. I mean, I had a stockpile. I had like buckets full of containers of Legos, right? But like, it was like just miscellaneous pieces. We couldn't like go out and get like the sets and the boxes and stuff. So we would just like thrift shop for Legos, and I would just sit there play with them all the time. And um, I think I think it was fourth grade year. I think I brought like a thing that I like just a random blob of Legos, right? That I brought to school before Christmas break because I was like, oh, I want to show this off, and and not that I got made fun of it, but they were like, bro, you're in fourth grade. Why are you still playing with Legos? Type shit, you know. So it's like I low key took it a certain way, and when I went home, I pretty much that next year, I don't think I've touched Legos since since a kid. Um, but then right away after that following year, I mean, because I felt a certain. Let me just tell the story. So then I went back to school, right, and I'm not even gonna say her name. One of the girls in my fourth grade class said, "Hey, I actually really like that Lego figure that you brought." And I was like, "What?" And so then that kind of for a little while reinvigorated my love for Legos, but then very shortly after it died out, and I haven't gone back since. So, but yeah, that was definitely a fun little story from my childhood. But then moving into maybe my second one, I would say probably in high school.
It was only one.
You said two.
Oh yeah, one or two. I said. But go
One
ahead.
or two. Well, okay.
No, go ahead. Say what your second
Yeah,
one.
no, I use that first one as like a gimmick, right? So this is the real story.
Just to remind you, it's a new you that failed.
Right. Well, yeah. No, I almost messed up, but there was a
I'm just letting you know.
right. So, I want to say it was sophomore year of high school. So that winter break. Because I don't think we went to South Dakota that year. So we were just at home, and I was at this time I had a no I almost said the wrong vape. And not a Soren drop. For if you know the Soren drop, that's an OG. I definitely had one of those, but not at the time. It was
Soren Air.
I think it was a Soren Air. That's what it was. I was literally just about to say that. So, I had one of those at the time, and I remember this was the one and only time that I can recall that this has happened. I was outside, I was smoking, and I took a bong rip. I don't know what I was thinking. I took a bong rip. I took a drink of, well, this was all without exhaling. I took a bong rip. I took a sip of alcohol, and then I hit my Soren Air, and as I was exhaling, all over the garage floor. Sorry, TMI, but so pretty much, I think that wasn't New Year's. That wasn't New Year's Eve. It was I think the night before Christmas, and pretty much I swore off nicotine for that time period in between Christmas and New Year's. But then I think I went and hung out with Bentley and Zuri that year for New Year's, and someone had a vape, and I hit that shit almost immediately. So yeah, it was that was wraps from there. But that was definitely
Pretty much how it happens every time.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. We had to make a quick little cut.
Shorty got home.
Yeah, this girl got home, and I had to move my car quick. So but yeah, I mean, pretty much that was it. Wrapping up the episode here. Thank you guys for sticking through all the way. If you're here still watching, we appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah, I dropped quite a few stories, somewhat of a Christmas/New Year theme to this episode, and moving forward, we'll try to kind of make a theme for each episode moving forward. But hopefully, if we can get some mics ordered, we'll be able to have a guest here.
No, we will.
We will
ASAP.
Okay,
We
definitely.
that's-
With him
that's
being
gonna
all right, he just put his foot down. So
It's gonna happen.
So yeah, hopefully the next episode, or no, the next episode
2
is gonna
episodes.
have a guest. And
Yeah, next episode from this one. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
no, you're good.
I'm thinking a week ahead.
Yeah. So
Hold on, baby. All right, y'all.
and we're back. But yeah, so we're pretty much ending it off right here. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in on episode 1.
Yep.
We
Uno.
back with more heat.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yep. All right, y'all. Peace.